Monster Hunter, but I act like a clickbait YouTuber. Hello losers, I'm FakerJolt, and welcome to a video where you can only find the finest of content. Today, we're doing 3 things that you never knew in Monster Hunter. While that friendly loser FakerJolt is gone, I'm here taking over to make a video that's only the finest of quality content. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so the first thing we're looking at is damage numbers. You gotta get that quality damage. Here's a little tip for you guys about damage. You see these orange numbers right here? That's right, they're orange. And you know what that means? Orange numbers mean bad damage. What you actually want is to hit the parts that have these white damage numbers. These will surely get you that big damage. Oh, and as an added bonus, you never want to sharpen your weapon. No, that means you'll have high sharpness means bad damage. Low sharpness equals great damage. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. All right, this next tip has to deal with elemental damage. You see Acnosome, or however you pronounce this thing's name. You see the fire weakness it has and how it's all zeros. The weakness looks like it's weak to thunder. Well, guess what? You actually want to do the opposite. The hunter notes are lying to you, which means you must use fire against fire. So you see this charge blade I'm using here? This thing has 400 fire attack. Exactly what we need to get the job done. Oh, and by the way, you never want to eat at the canteen because it has food poisoning. The dangos, or whatever they're called, forget about it. Oh, and you want to leave your pets behind because your pets aren't worth keeping around. They'll only hold you down like the loser you are. All right, we're here with this Acnosome, or whatever it's called. Here's what you want to do. You want to attack with your fire weapon because we're fighting fire with fire. It's the most effective way to deal that damage. Now, what you want to do is when the monster is attacking you, you want to use your combos with your elemental files. And remember what I said before. The yellow damage numbers we're getting, they're trash. They're trash. Now, you see that 2 damage? That's actually relating to 2,000 damage. Oh, and by the way, when you're at this amount of health that I'm at, you want to keep it that way because you'll get more damage. Now, as you can see, this thing is no match for us. This thing makes me look confident, makes me look mighty. Now, when you're using a weapon like the charge blade, you never want to block. That's right. You want to stay in sword mode the whole time. And only do your elemental discharges when you think is necessary. Like so. Trust me, it works. He just got lucky. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Just kidding, we're adding 2 more tips. So there's this thing called the Argosy, where you order your items and trade. You don't want to do any of this stuff. You want to actually go and manually get the items yourself. So now that we're here in the Shriny Ruinies, you see this right here? We get 2 herbs. The numbers lie. That equates to 20. Which means you get a lot of items. And as you can see, it may take a while, but you can get all the items you need. You just have to get up the walls, find the items you need, and just collect them one by 1. Oh, and while we're at it, only a small percentage of you are subscribed, which means you guys have to subscribe ASAP if you want this quality content. Oh, and here's a bonus tip. You know this crafting list? You want to disable, when you go to your crafting list, you go to your auto craft settings and disable every single auto craftable you have, because it's not necessary. You don't need any of this stuff. Not even for you gunners out there. Not even these. Not even those. You see this thing called, what is it? A bully fango? What you do is you throw thunder beetles in their face, and they take 34 damage. And what you want to do is you let it tackle you, and by letting this thing tackle you, you get an attack boost. It doesn't show on the screen, but it's hidden. These are hidden values that you can only get from these bully fangos. Alright, this next tip involves using the hammer. Now, a lot of people will tell you that you want to hit the head with the hammer. Oh no, you don't want to listen to those losers, including FakerJolt himself. Forget him, he always says that. What you want to do instead is hit the tail. Now, you may not be able to cut the tail off with the hammer, but you will be dealing lots of damage. A lot more damage than you would against the head. You see that damage we did to the head? That's 167. Let's see how much the tail takes. If I can hit it. Now, let's see how much damage we deal to the tail. Oh my gosh. 88. You want to know what that actually equates to? 880 damage. It's just missing a 0 as a hammer user. Unlike FakerJolt, who is the real faker. You want to be attacking the tail at all times, because it will increase your damage. Alright, the final tip for this video so that you guys can subscribe. So as you can see, we're in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. I'm about to show you something that is so mind-blowing, you'll have to subscribe. As you can see, we still have Cha-Cha and Kayamba. We're in our Rocky gear, looking all wild western and whatnot, and we got a Barroth hammer. Yes, the hammer. So as you can see, the graphics are awful in this game. They look so bad that you just want to change it, right? Well, I got just a trick for you. What you don't know is that there's actually a cheat code in the game. That's right. There's a cheat code in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, and it will make you mighty, rich, famous, and make you want to subscribe. This involves using a very complicated button combination. That's right. After you press this button combination, your mind will be blown. You want to press the combination on your Pro Controller, no less. This only works on the Pro Controller, not the Wii U gamepad. What you want to do is press LR. You press down the control stick on the left. Then you press the control stick on the right. Then you press ZL, ZR up on the D-pad. And then select and start at the same time. Whoa! Did you guys see that? By pressing that button combination, we improved the graphics of 3 Ultimate. Aw, yeah. We got our hammer. We got these things called the laser bugs. And we got dogs in the game now. Sweet. Like these updated graphics. You got fish jumping everywhere. Oh, and the best part, you can scale walls now. Ha ha ha. And that's gonna be it for the video. Hope FakerJolt doesn't find out I snuck this into his channel. Don't forget to subscribe and keep the bell on so you don't miss anything. Because if you don't, I will hunt you down and beat you. Ha ha ha. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Anyway, the video should be at its 10-minute mark in about now.